They fell for each other from the moment they met. Soon they had to face the reality of him having a secret daughter, followed by his alleged infidelity with another celebrity. Gwen Stefani and Gavin Rossdale were able to overcome it all and even had another baby, but they divorced soon after. Why? Because after getting through all of this, Gavin threw everything away and got caught.
It really was a miracle. And then just all these things just kept happening, and then my life blew up.
Gwen Stefani and Gavin Rossdale met in 1995 when their bands toured together. The Bush singer was so smitten he thought of a plan to hang out with Gwen. "I threw a party in New Orleans just to see her again," the star told Details magazine. "We had our first kiss that night. The next day we had that sort of cute, embarrassed, sober meetup." The pair started a relationship which sparked a lot of talk among their fans. However, both musicians were used to dating other stars. Stefani had dated Tony Kanal, the bassist from her band No Doubt from 1987 to 1993. When they broke up, the band almost did the same. Luckily, No Doubt stayed together and the split eventually led to hits like Don't Speak. Rossdale reportedly had an affair with English singer Marilyn and tried to keep it hidden. However, singer Boy George revealed the truth in 1995 when he published his autobiography. According to George, Gavin and Marilyn had a 5-year-long relationship. At first, the musician denied the claims, saying that he and Marilyn were just good friends and that Boy George just thought everyone was gay. Later, he recognized he was involved with the singer while in his teens, but brushed it off as experimentation. Meanwhile, Marilyn was much more affected by their breakup and confessed he hadn't been able to kiss anyone since. The new wave artist told In Touch magazine, "Gavin and Gwen are perfect for each other, but he was the love of my life." Luckily, this reveal about Rossdale's past did not take a toll on his relationship with Stefani. The couple's love lasted, and in 2002, Gavin proposed after getting permission from Gwen's father. The lovebirds married at St. Paul's Cathedral in London. The No Doubt singer wore a pink and white tie-dyed wedding gown. It was so special that the Victoria and Albert Design Museum in London decided to make it part of their permanent collection. Everything seemed like a fairy tale for Gwen and Gavin. However, in 2004, the couple was struck by a secret revelation. Rossdale had a daughter. More than a decade earlier, the Bush frontman had a relationship with fashion designer Pearl Lowe. They had remained friends through the years, and Gavin was even the godfather to Pearl's daughter, model Daisy Lowe. The singer was such a devoted godfather. He attended special events and even her school's parents' evenings. But their relationship was changed forever when 14-year-old Daisy discovered neither of her parents shared her own negative blood type. At the time of her pregnancy, Pearl was married to fertility specialist Bronner Handwerker. Up to this point, she was convinced Bronner was the biological father. When Pearl suspected Gavin could be the actual father, she asked him for a paternity test. The singer did not take this well. "Gavin told me if Daisy had a DNA test, he'd never speak to me again," the designer told Easy Living magazine. "I lost a friend." Daisy has also opened up about the rocky start of their journey once it was confirmed that Gavin fathered her. "There is no handbook for finding out that your goddaughter is really your daughter or that your godfather is your father," the model told Easy Living. "I think we dealt with it the best that we could." The reveal was understandably shocking for Gwen. Some of the singer's friends told People magazine that she was devastated.
I don't know how I feel. Like the night that it came out, I think I cried the whole night.
With time, Rossdale was able to mend his relationship with Daisy. After Gwen and Gavin had children, the model grew close to her half-siblings. But let's get back to Rossdale and Stefani's relationship. Although this secret was hard on the pop star, their love was able to bounce back. In late 2005, Gwen announced they were expecting a child during a concert where she shouted, "I want you to sing so loud that the baby hears it." In 2006, they welcomed a son. 2 years later, the couple added another boy to the family.
It comes real natural to me, you know what I mean? I mean, she's amazing, so...
Gwen opened up about the relationship in various interviews. She described the marriage to The Observer, saying, "It's one of those mad love affairs that you can't live with and you can't live without, and you just keep going and going." She said it was like a saga with many ups and downs. Another of those downs came in 2010 when singer Courtney Love claimed that she slept with Rossdale while he dated Stefani. On the Howard Stern show, she explained that they were involved for 8 months and that her friends didn't approve of the relationship because Gavin reminded them of Courtney's ex, late grunge legend Kurt Cobain. Love continued describing the affair, saying, "He got good in bed. Something happened. Maybe Gwen taught him for all I know." When Stern asked Courtney if she had sex with the singer while he was with Stefani, she replied, "Yes, she does know." Although neither of the stars addressed the singer's claims specifically, Gavin did release a statement on his Facebook page. Gwen and Gavin Rossdale would like to assure their fans that anything that may have occurred prior to their marriage has no impact on their current situation. All is well with the Rossdale family. While this statement seemed to confirm that there was something between Rossdale and Love, it also implied that it occurred before he married Gwen.
I think the number one thing is probably living in the moment, because if you can do that and you can just sit there and be grateful for even the bad things and the good things, then you will have peace.
After the scandal, nothing major happened for years, until 2014 when the couple welcomed their third child. While on an interview with Howard Stern, Gavin revealed the unconventional way Gwen told him she was pregnant. The singer got an email with a title in capitals that said, "Look what you did to me now." When Rossdale opened it, he found a picture of the pregnancy stick. Everything seemed perfect, but this was all an illusion. In August 2015, both partners filed for divorce, citing irreconcilable differences. This shocked fans, although Stefani had done an interview with Cosmopolitan months prior, where she said, "It's a miracle that we could stay together this long." Was divorce already in the star's mind? In the interview, Gwen also stated, "I never really saw myself landing a guy that hot." The couple released a joint divorce statement saying, "While the two of us have come to the mutual decision that we will no longer be partners in marriage, we remain partners in parenthood." They explained that they wanted to raise their sons in a happy and healthy environment. At the time of the divorce, Gwen's worth was estimated to be $100 million. Meanwhile, Gavin's worth was an estimated $35 million. California law states that divorcees have to split their money down the middle, which means that the No Doubt singer's split cost her a fortune. However, losing money was not the hardest part for Stefani. Us Weekly revealed that the reason the couple broke up was a devastating one: adultery with the children's nanny. Sources told the magazine Gwen found out by looking at the family's iPad. The tablet was linked to Rossdale's phone, and Stefani discovered explicit texts between her husband and Mindy Mann, the children's nanny. These texts included nude photos of Mindy and plans to meet up. When confronted, Gavin claimed that the texts were just flirtation. The Bush frontman finally confessed to the affair months later, so Gwen decided it was time to end the marriage. Rossdale's affair lasted more than 3 years and even continued while Stefani was pregnant. According to an insider, the admission completely devastated her. She was mortified, livid, and embarrassed. Years after the divorce, the No Doubt star opened up about just how painful the experience was. In an interview with The Observer, she said, "My dreams were shattered. All I wanted my whole life was to have babies, be married, like what my parents have." In a different interview with Harper's Bazaar, Stefani described the torturous process of trying to find out what was happening. After a heartbreaking confession when she said she still remembers the date she found the texts, the singer stated, "It was the beginning of hell, like 6, 7, 8 months of torture, trying to figure out this big secret." Gwen also explained that she wanted to tell everybody about the affair but decided not to for the sake of her children. The pop star found solace during that time thanks to her spirituality. "What happened was praying," she said. "You know when it gets that bad, you just get desperate? You're on your knees." Something that she found very hard after the divorce was the fact that she now had to share custody of her kids. "It was so insane because not only did my family break up, but then my kids are taken away like half the time," Stefani explained.
I'm gonna wake up every day, I'm gonna have a coffee, I'm gonna take care of my kids, and then I'm gonna go to bed. Like, I'm never gonna kiss anyone. Like, I'm never gonna, you know what I mean? Like, I thought my life was over.
As devastated as she was, Gwen was able to find happiness again. During her divorce from Rossdale, the pop star worked as a coach on The Voice alongside Blake Shelton. The country singer also went through a divorce during that time, and the two bonded through their painful experiences. Gwen's representative confirmed their relationship in 2015, and they got married in 2021. Gavin has had several girlfriends since the split. In 2020, the singer told People magazine, "I keep getting screwed up and screwed over in all these relationships. I'm not very good at them, I guess." However, he has since dated again and is seeing actress and singer Cortland Cannon. Gwen and Gavin's marriage lasted 13 years, and it was filled with secrets and scandals, but also love and passion. What do you think about this couple? Leave your answer in the comments. Here at Rumour Juice, we wish both musicians the best.